Okay, hello and welcome to oodlu. I'm going to give you a very quick 2-minute overview as fast as I can of the basic functionality of oodlu. It's a complex app, there are lots of things you can do with it. I'm just going to show you the basics. So when you first create your account, you can go in and you'll see your dashboard here, and you can go into content and games, which is the main area you'll be working with most of the time, and you can just click on create question collection. You give it a name, so I'm going to call this one's Cities of the World. And you click on continue. It'll then take you to the area where you can enter your questions. There's a whole bunch of ways you can enter these, but I'm just going to do a manual creation of a question here. So you can click on create question. That gives you all the different types of questions that are supported by oodlu. So we're just going to do a textual multiple choice one here, and that gives you options to add your questions and correct answers, incorrect answers. So I'm going to say, where is Paris? And the answer of course is France. It's not Spain and it's not Germany. Oops. And then you click on save. That's created your first question. You'll get suggested questions as well in here, which are based on what you've just entered there. And you can create as many questions as you like that. I'll create another one now. So let's do true or false, and we can say Paris is in Germany, which of course is false. And then we can go save. So I've now created 2 questions. And once I've done that, I can set my questions to my students. You need to go into the manage groups to import and create your students. So you can go in there, and I'll show you that in a second. But if you go back to the play area here, you'll see that you might need to refresh to see it. You'll see that your Cities of the World question collection is now being created there, and you can click on play and play that in any of the games. So that's, and when you do that, your questions will come up. So if I go into Space Defender and click on play, click on start, there's the first of my questions, and it'll go through the play game. You answer the question, and then assuming, oh, I clicked the wrong one there, assuming that you get it correct, then it will allow you to have a bit of gameplay. So this is an uncertain reward thing, which means that sometimes you get to play, sometimes you don't, and then you can play again. So that is the gameplay. To set up your students, basically you go into manage groups and you can create a new group. When you create a group, you just give it a name. So I'll call this test group. Click on continue, but that will be usually your class name. But groups can be anything. They don't have to be a full class. They can just be a small group if you want. And you can add students to the group by either generating and uploading yours, or you can ask students to join with a group code, so you can have a look to see in our documentation exactly how you do that. But basically you say go to oodlu with this group code and enter it when they log in, and once you've got a group in there, you can then set your content to your students. If I go back to content and games, Cities of the World, I can go actions, set to group, and then I can choose my test group to set it to, and you can set it as formative or summative. So formative is more kind of like to show them how to do it, and summative is more of a testing mode. And when you've done that, you save that, and then when they log in, they will see that question collection that you've created and be able to play it. Once they've played it, you'll see their results in the analytics section here. So you can, there's nothing in there. So you'll be able to go in and drill down on the students and exactly how they've done in the analytics. And again, there's support areas for that too. So hopefully that's helpful, and thank you very much.